Peace. It's Sunday, February 22nd, 2026. And it's Divine God of Law. And today I want to look at the word aspect. ASPECT. Which happens to born equality culture. Which happens to born knowledge as cipher. And goes back to that what? Knowledge. And if you look at it, spect is the root. That's the root in the word aspect, which means to look. And we know knowledge means to know, look, listen, observe. So here we go. You also have the word what? Respect. Meaning to do something again. And it's the prefix in the word respect. And spect, again, is the root in that word as well. Spect actually is in many different words, like spectacular, spectacle. You have spectacles, like the eyeglasses. Now, if you look at the word retrospect, retro meaning like backwards or behind, like say for like in the word retrograde. Okay, and you also have the word introspect. Introspect is when one has enough self-awareness to look within and be an unbiased judge of your very own character. So I can say that today I want to deal with a little bit of introspection, a little bit of self-psychology, what have you. And you also have the word inspect. Inspect is to look outwardly, to closely examine another person or a thing. All right, now, in the laws of mathematics, one is knowledge, which means to look and respect. In other words, look at someone or something and to make sure by looking again. Now, today's mathematics is wisdom, which adds to culture. Freedom when applied to 40 or more. And it's not culture or freedom. When you see the number 4, when you're talking about supreme mathematics, the proper way to drop it is 4 is culture, freedom when applied to 40 or more. Now, how I see that is is to look at the 2 different digits. You have 2 twice. Kind of redundant, but So the first 2 symbolizes my wisdom as shown in my behavior, what they call wise ways and wise actions. So I have to be a positive example as a righteous black guy. The second digit, 2, this one, see, because remember the first one represents my wise ways and actions. Now the second 2, this symbolizes the way I communicate verbally and wisdom when spoken. It must be based on what is known and not what one believes. Wisdom is my words when they can be proven at no limit of time. And I want to say, happy born day to Allah. Allah is the God always has been and always will be. Peace.